Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for tapping into another episode of this Big Mouth TV / news, radio, podcast, all that in one. Y'all new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We jumping into it. Alright, man, we back again, man, with Frenchie Montana, man. Alright, man, we got no other than French Montana from up the block. Yeah, man, Montana had his video shoot robbed and shot up and stuff. 10 people was injured and things like that, man. Y'all know how we do it up here at Big Mouth Podcast, man. Shout out to Frenchie, man. Our prayers up, to Frenchie, New York-based rapper from out of New York, man. He wasn't injured in the incident. I believe, some chains, some watches, some money, some cell phones and stuff like that was taken from the rapper as he alleged fled the scene once the robbers took what they took. Him and a guy named Rob 49. Now, Rob 49 is a rapper from out of Memphis, down south somewhere. They was at the licking. They was at the licking shooting this video when all this took place. But shout out to Frenchie, man. Like I said, the robbers just took some chains, some pocket money and things like that. And they said French took off running, after the scene, after everything was, after the altercation, Frenchie took off and got away with him and his bodyguards and things like that. And they said Puff Daddy reached out to him. He was the first person to reach out to Frenchie. But shout out to Frenchie, man. Like I said, he wasn't hurt in the incident. But that's all we want to tap in and keep y'all updated on that. As we jump into this second story right here, we got no other than Sacramento rappers, man. They back at it again, man. Shout out to both of these camps, man. We got Mozzie from out of 4th, man, 4th Avenue. You know what I'm saying? We got Lavish D from out of G Parkway. As the Zilla beef with the Strawberry Miners as well. That's the north area over there in Sacramento. Mozzie camp is called the Zilla, I believe. And they beef with the north people out there. Who is, I believe, is linked up with Lavish D, man, and things like that. And all this stuff spilled all the way to Oakland. Oakland and, Sacramento, I don't think it's not too far from each other. You know what I'm saying? But right now, Mozzie is down. He's locked up. Shout out to Mozzie, man. Free Mozzie, man. Mozzie had some altercations as well inside his camp as him and his, so-called, friends, that was supposed to be in his camp got into it. But like I said, Mozzie is down right now for a gun charge and everything, and he'd be waiting to come home, I believe, soon. Like I said, this stuff spilled all the way down in Oakland, man, where they beef with these games called the Case Game, and these guys are supposed to be allegedly some real savages. They supposed to be hungry gorillas, hungry piranhas and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But shout out to them, man. Like I say, man, this thing is starting to kick back more. They starting to light the fuel again, man, as Mozzie is locked up currently, and Lavish D is I believe he's still in Sacramento, or they say he moved to Texas or something like that, man. We ain't do too much digging. We just did a little research on this right here, and this guy go by the name of, I believe, DB, he from Oakland as well, and he's been kicking the fuel and all on the internet, talking about this, talking about Lavish D, how Lavish D always switching sides and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all aren't paying attention, this he's inside the mouff.t.v video as well with finneas2times and them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Is he tied with the mouff.t.v? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Maybe that's something Mozzie need to, look into, if this guy Lavish D is tied with the mouff.t.v, because I believe I see him in a video with finneas2times. And this guy's name is Filthy Rich, who's in the video with Mozzie, allegedly supposed to have been the guy that shined the light on Mozzie before Mozzie blew up, because Filthy Rich was supposed to have been a major guy down there in California and things like that, man. But shout out to both camps, man. Like I say, man, up here Big Mouth, I already know we don't condone no violence up here Big Mouth, man. But shout out to them, man. And this guy right here, name is Messy Ma right there, who Mozzie's supposed to had helped looked out for or something like that. And Filthy Rich felt that Mozzie stabbed him in the back because Filthy Rich was an enemy of that guy, Messy Marv. But shout out to Filthy Rich, Messy Marv, and all that, man. Things like that, man. And like I said, shout out to both camps down there in Sacramento, man. But we'll keep y'all tuned in on that as we jump into this last story right here. We don't want to hold y'all up too much longer, man. We got no other than finneas2times, man. Mouff.t.v, man. Yeah, shout out to mouff.t.v, man. finneas2times. You know, everybody down there, man. Oh, rap a lot and all them. But yeah, man, we got finneas2times, man. They trying to say, man, y'all think finesse going back in, man. As y'all know about Moneybagg Yo, he turned his chain back into CMG. He's no longer a part of CMG. He's sticking with Bread Gang Associates and stuff like that. But they want to know, y'all think finesse going back in as he made the song back in? You know, but our prayers up goes out to finneas2times, man. You know, we hope you know, he could continue with his success, you know, and stay out the way, man, and you know, and don't let them people send him back to that you know, that pen, man, and things like that. As you know, that one situation already took place like this before at Little Rock, Arkansas. You know, that's what sent him to a federal prison already. But like we say, man, hey, man, shout out to Mouff.t.v, and we hope, know, they can get their thing organized and things like that, man, and stay out of the social media with all the shenanigans and people coming up short and things like that, man. But like I said, and they trying to say, you know, finneas2times career might have had something to do with the takeoff situation. But hey, man, that's here and there, you know. But we'll keep y'all informed. That's all we got until next. Big mouth. Big mouth.